Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of SVG Sports Tech On Demand. We're here to talk about all the latest products and technologies this spring season. I am pleased to be joined by Dave Van Hoy. He's the president of Advanced Systems Group. Dave, how you doing, sir? And how's 2021 treating you? I know 2020 was a rough year, but how is this new year treating you so far?
I would say it continues to be interesting. And Christian, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be with SVG.
It's a pleasure to have you. We did this last year around the same time. Not much has changed. I mean, vaccines are out, so that's a good sign. But you're looking healthy as always. I think the Qatar was there last year as well.
It was.
Not
and
quite
I've actually
sure.
played it a little bit in between. So,
There you go. Keeping yourself entertained. But we're here to talk about cloud-based production and keeping everything moving despite the pandemic. So, Dave, the floor is yours. How is Advanced Systems Group helping the production crews during this entire pandemic?
We've been involved in many ways. We're beginning to see some life signs of some on-prem production, which is, beginning to look like, it's kind of like the bulbs pushing up through the soil in spring. Kind of ironic, I guess it is spring. But it's got a long ways to go. And so most of our efforts this last year, as we talked about last year,
Right.
has been really around in-cloud production and what that's enabling our clients and even our own teams to be able to do. And we've made a ton of progress, and I'm really proud of it. We've got people back to work in a lot of venues in different ways, of course. And I'm super excited about it. We have had great partnerships with VizRT and with Grass Valley and with Mark Gilbert and his Sienna team, and as well as all of the other players that our clients know so well. And they have really cooperated with us, and especially interestingly enough with Google Cloud. Google Cloud has just been super aggressive about helping us with the technology for real-time video for smaller organizations. While some of the hyperscalers have been very focused on the big wins, the NEPs, the CBSs, Google has been great with our small and mid clients and enabling them and making deals with backhaul people like LTN and the Switch so that they can do these smaller shows in a cost-effective way. And we've executed now hundreds of shows and really proved that the technology can work.
Right. So whether it's a large scale production like the Super Bowl or whatnot, or even the small ones, they still have been tapped into remote workflows and, like I mentioned, cloud-based softwares. But I believe I asked you this question last year. We didn't think we'd still be dealing with this in 2021, but cloud-based workflows and software are still playing a major part right now, kind of tapping into the hybrid approach. But moving forward, the rest of 2021 into 2022, Dave, where do you think this software, is it here to stay? Where do you think it lies when the dust settles and we kind of go back to normal, whatever that is?
I think that's becoming clearer now. I wondered a bit as we did it. It felt very panicky,
Right.
and it was really necessary. But it's pretty clear now that it is here to stay. And I think we're going to see a lot of events that are produced both virtually and on-prem, and then we're going to see a mix of events that have mixes of them. Right. And one of the things that a lot of our clients seem very excited about is the ability to pull in talent using this kind of technology that they normally couldn't afford for a certain production. If you've got your favorite TD and he is, just finished a show, in Kansas City, but tomorrow there's a show in LA, it's grueling to hop on a plane and go do that.
Exactly.
But if he can switch that show from, his house or from his hotel room, it gives you this greater availability of talent.
Right. The opportunity will be there, whether it's full-time living in one location and having to hop on a bird, go somewhere else, or more importantly, if you're freelance, you have more opportunities to, flex your muscles and get the availability out there, like you mentioned.
Very much.
So Dave, appreciate the time, sir. We've done this not once, but now twice. Hopefully next year we get to see each other and have discussions in person, but keep on doing great work, stay healthy, and hope to see you sometime soon.
Thank you so much. And thank you to SVG for supporting the community through this.